Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again, and we're back in our Factorio Death World Extreme. We are building a bit of a setup here to get the fuels off the line they're currently running and get them set up so that we can actually so we can actually pipe them down to where we need them. So we're basically going to be relocating all the oil products to the south through these fancy dancy pumps. There's the that's the petroleum gas pump in there. This one is light, and this one's supposed to be pumping heavy. I wonder, do we have any heavy oil anywhere? It appears we have 0.1. Well, that's awkward. So we're completely out of heavy oil. That would be why it's not pumping anywhere. Okay, so I can get rid of all of this then. We'll start with that today. We are going to be removing a whole lot of stuff and getting rid of all sorts of things that we don't want anymore. Although I think we should probably... yeah, we should probably pump... Is there a lot of lubricant? There is a lot of lubricant in there. In fact, there's two full containers of lubricant in there. So I think we're going to pump some of that down south. Oh. Let's put it over somewhere. Over there somewhere. Get over there, hey? You hoser. Oh, look at you. Foul beast approaches. That is a game I want to play on the channel someday. Majesty. Anybody ever play that game? Love it. Abso-freaking-lutely love the game. Really? I'm actually out of iron pipes or iron plates. That's a little awkward. Hello, irons. Irons. Yum, 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 yum. I probably should just run up and grab the stuff out of the chest. I think today is time. It's time to start just ripping things apart. I did start Advanced Electronics last episode, but I think we're probably just going to go ballistic on tearing things to bits. I think that's the right thing to do now. But I'm going to start with these fine oil products. We're definitely going to build some sort of mall system. I'm not going to like use Catherine of Skies, if you haven't seen her, great YouTuber that does some fantastic Factorio content, among other things. But I'm not going to use her build exactly because I don't like using pre-built designed by somebody else systems, but I am going to build something of the sort. Basically, it's a system that allows you to, if you haven't seen the idea, it's basically a mass produces everything you need for, you know, anything you'd be like, oh, I need to grab this, whatever you'd build with, those sort of things. If it was like a one that I'd like to eventually do is the Lazy Bastard achievement. That particular achievement requires that you be very aggressive with your build, with your what are they called? I'll put that there. Very aggressive with your construction, your auto building, because you can't actually pocket build anything more than 111 items. I just about said 111 items. That's 111, Drake. Get it right. Yeah, so basically it's an achievement for successfully, man, does that ever pump the liquid, for successfully getting a rocket launched without using, basically just crafting nothing out of here. You have to use all assembly machines to craft everything. So it's pretty awesome. This has a serious pump rate. I did not know they could pump fluids that fast. We've already drained all of the crude, or all of the lubricant out of these things, haven't we? Yeah, 500 left in each one. Wow. Okay. Okay, so heavy oil we are completely out of, which is kind of awkward. Light, we have 2,000 per container. These things should be draining now. 29 left. That heavy is empty. I guess I could just go start like tearing stuff up here, right? Like we can just remove things that we don't need anymore. Do you guys actually have like just about none left? Do you have some though? You got a few hundred in there. Is the crude empty? Pretty much. These two tanks of crude are actually empty. These ones are registering as 0. What's the difference, guys? That's funny. Alright, now this power system is probably redundant. Oh, there's our crude our pumps. That's fine. Those can be removed. These guys are empty or almost empty. Right, are you not pumping for some reason? Apparently it's a little hard to clean out the lines for you. Or is it a little, are these particular products just too sticky for you guys? I'm not sure what's going on there, but that must be it, of course. Alright. Let's get those out of there. The light oil should be just about empty. It is effectively empty. I don't care about 14 oil. And that one is draining now too. Yeah, under 10 is probably okay in my books. You can delete them. You can delete all that. Take those out of there. Give me all these pipes too. Get it all gone. Pipes, 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 pipes. Go away. Be gone, pipes, be gone. What is this? What is this? Light oil. Uh-oh. Oh yes, right. I disassembled that because I actually was disassembling it. This can stay, well, it's not really running anymore. All of this can go, right? There's nothing much in these lines, is there? You need to stop though. All of you need to stop. This needs to go away. This whole thing needs to stop being a thing. Alright, now we have a storage passive provider chest or 2, apparently. I can put 2 down there. They can go in there. Yeah, my inventory's full. Great. Go away, inventory things. All of this can go bye-bye. All that, all that. Hi, what was that? Don't know what that was in there. Oh, that was the solid fuel production. That can also go away. Why did that leave my hotbar? And this can go away. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. I'll leave this in. You're just about out of petroleum, right? Yes, you're out of petroleum now, so you can go away. We'll leave those 2 plastics lines there. This coal is empty, and this coal is empty. Good. How about you go that way now, guys? There we go. Fill that up. This iron is so close. 105 left on it. 803 and just about empty. Okay. There's another one empty there. We're getting there, guys. We're just about done clearing them out. How are you guys doing for space? You got lots and lots of space. And clean you out manually. Alright. Okay, and let's clear this off. This is basically just a clean up the mess episode, it seems. That's pretty much all I got planned here, is just to keep cleaning. Gonna clean up everything we can. Okay. Copper can keep running. Maybe we should split, do a line that actually helps. Look at all this. Just barren mess. Emptiness. Sad, sad emptiness everywhere. Petroleum gas. You guys are disconnected, so I guess there's no point in fussing about what's going on up north there. We can take out that line. Let's follow this down the road until it gets to where that other build is. We should definitely put in a piece of like a unit in here that will be lines of the bus that are actually, what are they called? What am I trying to say? A bus that's actually got the fluid bus on it. That's the word I'm looking for. That, I think, would be a wise idea. Does that actually lead anywhere? I don't know. I guess it does. This whole thing can go away. Mulch and mulch. Good. Clear it up, gentlemen. Oh, hi. There you are, crew. Get working, eh? Where are you guys going? A little far, don't you think? Sheesh. Alright. Oh, that's right. They had to empty out the sulfur. Actual out of the storage. Okay, that's gone there. That's nice. And where's our double or quad belt here? That can go in there. Okay. What else? Well, this iron is still feeding, but what it's feeding may need to go away too. Do you think it's time? This is episode 60, actually, that we're recording here. And I think it might be time to go ahead and say goodnight to the old base and rebuild it as a brand new, shining example of beauty in the future. Having said that, I think the best way to start is to possibly disconnect these and get them feeding into some sort of large chest system that will store them up. Probably an okay idea. That's going to be there. Oh, there's some more heavy oil in here. Those can go away. Good. That's heavy oil, that's heavy oil. And then the heavy oil along here can go. And along here. I think this was the feed down to the crude, right? Yes, it was. So that can also go away. Okay, so those pumps are no longer needed, entirely gone. Good. I have a RoboPort around here somewhere, right? Good. Good. You guys can go there. There we go. Now we spread you out a little. So light oil or crude oil heavy oil, light oil, and petroleum gas with lubricant on this side. Okay. Now, I suppose, since our defenses are based on light oil, we should probably double check that the light oil is actually functioning. We have no storage elsewhere, right? No, that's petroleum. And it is not storing anything anywhere. It's empty. If we have no storage elsewhere, including these two guys can go away, then I think it's okay for us to go ahead and remove these pumps. I think that will be just fine. We'll clean this up after, of course. Not sure how that managed to happen. There we go. Okay, so light oil will actually flow out of these into the pipelines. We got some serious damage done here. In fact, we should probably go ahead and put in a few more defenders in this particular vicinity. Map. Where is a storage chest? Are those storage chests? That is a storage chest. Good. You need to have, in fact, you can have all of my laser turrets. So I'm going to grab some out of here. How are we going to play this? We got a power pole that's not doing its job down there. For how long? Like forever? Wow. Is this the flashy yellow thing that somebody was telling me about? So all I need to do is that. If that's the case, I am so sorry. Okay. Well, we got some construction bots and laser turrets. Nice. Let's up those. Accumulators. Not a bad idea. I could just go like blah and delete the whole thing and see how they do with that. These storage are going to need plastics. Plastics are not a thing we make anymore, so I'm going to have to go grab some plastics from the storage. There we go. That's 500 of them. Now what are you missing? Copper. Copper? Why is you missing copper, lad? Okay, so what are we gonna do? Are we gonna? It's like I don't want to take the plunge, but I do want to take the plunge. I want to make it happen. So it's a nerve-wracking little thing to do, but I think we're gonna go ahead and obliterate our current base and basically shut it down. Basically, shut the base down. Where's the copper? Did I not leave any copper sitting around? Oddly enough. I think I may not have. That is very strange. Very, very strange. Well, I can grab copper from here, I suppose, but... Interesting. You think this is necessary? Iron? Really? No, I'm not going to pick up iron off belts. That would be foolhardy. Okay, that's a lot of chests being made. So, we'll leave them to their thing, to their craftiness. And while we do, let's go ahead and put in some new storage in along here. That'll be fine for now. I need to make sure I don't knock out any power to my roboports, because that would be, you know, very inconvenient. Okay, well, we're gonna start this off this episode. We're gonna start demolishing things, and I think we'll start with this The science labs up here, they are very, very slowly working their way through things, but I think we're going to go like this and say, it's time to put in a cut, but I'm going to take this out first. And we're going to start tearing apart our entire base. We have a lot of tearing to do, and we're going to definitely want to make sure it happens as effectively as possible. But for now, we're just gonna spam out one section at a time, I suppose. I can help out. Suppose don't need to be unproductive while I do. Science, 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 and all the other things. Science is so awesome, but it needs to get out of my backpack. I just need to empty out all the things that I don't want to carry around. Apparently the things that I don't want to carry around keep filling into my inventory. This is a very busy spot all of a sudden. Yep, I think that's where we're going to put in a cut here. We have a mess to clean up, and it's called my base. So I think we're going to go ahead and do a bit more strategic deleting, and then we're going to call that a day. So this group right here is going to disappear. Good night. So long, farewell. You have served us well. Be gone. Be known you were loved. Even the red science can go. Goodbye, red science. And the stuff beside the red science can go. Goodbye, stuff beside red science. Oh, the carnage. The carnage being wrought upon our base. Love it. There is so much to do. So much to destroy. I suppose there's nothing useful coming off you, right? That iron is done. Alright, this stuff can all go away as well. There's a batch there with no... Oh, that's right. I knew that was the case. That can all go away. Look at the carnage. It's so beautiful. The busy destruction. Kind of like that... oh, what's his name? Fifth Element guy that knocks the glass off the counter. He's the bad guy. Anyways, that's what this reminds me of. Alright, well, I'm going to put in a cut here. That's kind of the end of the episode and the end of the base and all carnage and destruction. No, I will be back, and we're not ending this episode, or this series. I'm definitely getting excited about what we're going to be able to do now that we have a proper bus and I can build a proper base. I feel like it's relatively well defended, so long as our defenses hold throughout this renovation process. We're currently renovating to serve you better. Please be patient. Yeah, so a whole bunch of tearing down, a whole bunch of ripping up everything, and I think we're just going to go like this. Leave the RoboPort attached and pull all this stuff out and just go like delete crazy here. Nom 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 nom. I love to nom nom things. So I don't want to take out the coal line. To leave the coal line, but not that part. Not that part. Oh, yep. That needs to go away. And that can go back into a normal line. And that can go into a normal line. So many good things to deassembles. Hey, what? How do I cancel disassemble? Oh, that's not it. I don't know. Roboport, you need to return, Roboport. Be good, Roboport. Oh, you know what? I think you're out of power, aren't you? No, you're going to be, though. You're really soon gonna be. Really? One doesn't work? Oh, there it is. Haha, that works. Oh, look at my friends that are trying to recharge on me. And I am running away from them. Alright, well that's where we're putting in the cut. Thank you so much for joining me, and tune in next time when we rebuild our base from scratch. Yay! Yeah, that's a lot of red X's, and I still got lots to go. Thank you so much, and as always, we'll see you in game.